Namespace, there are 2 points of namespace. There is to avoid the name such like this. Okay, you see there are long name, right? Some define a long name, so we want to make it short. This is the main point of namespace. We don't want to remember the name of component, the name of class that define in whatever person written the code. Okay, we don't want to remember it. Okay, so we have to use namespace. Or the second arm of the namespace is to provide easy way to isolate classes and function from various library. For example, is 2 person working different project, but they are setting the same class, so it will be trouble if we have no using namespace. Better to use namespace, so it can be used the same name in with different library. Okay, this is the objective of namespace. Okay, you can see here we declaring namespace and call a namespace. For example, namespace shipping, right? And then we declare a career. Okay, in the career we have a public name, home country, and then we have the get career by country, for example. And then we specify a namespace thread. Okay, and then we instantiate the object from the class career by using career equal to new shipping and then career. This one. Okay. This is the way how we declare namespace and call. Okay, because you see the first figure we have a namespace name shipping, right, and then the class name is career. So when we need to call that career, so we use career equal to new shipping and then career, right? It's in hierarchy. Okay, in hierarchy. So it follow from the top to below. This is the name that you wanna access the namespace by defining by namespace. Okay, you see this one, and the left hand side is the structure of the existing class, okay, or function. We have a shop, right? We have product, we have shipping, right? Inside a product we have products, we have product categories, we have shipping, we have careers, right? And admin we have a user and user. Maybe a capital letter, small letter. This is become the thing that may confuse. So better to use using the namespace, right? For example, we use shop and shipping, right? We can jump to shop and shipping, and then when we want to use, we call the career shipping career, and then followed by the method that we just declare. Okay, the method that we just declare. Or for example, you see we use user use as admin slash user as you, right? You can specify as you. So when we want to use, we use specify as user equal to new and then you slash and then user, right? This one it become easy for you to make it the name for the long sentence, long method or class to be a short, and then we can use within our code, right? This is the main point of the namespace. Okay, namespace. Before we can run this code, you have to include some kind of the class that related to this code. Okay, for example, class name shipping, right? Class name this one, for example, class name career, right? So you have to include this code before we can run this. Okay.